So, guys, the Labour Party chairman has been released. I mean, the person of Mr. Julius Abure has been released by the police after he was arrested yesterday, and from what we heard, they really malhandled him that yesterday. So before I allow you listen to what he's got to say, let's take a look at what is happening in Nigeria. It might shock you to know that the federal government is trying to clamp on those who are, trading on crypto and all that. They've gone ahead to block some of the trading platforms like Binance, Coinbase, and the rest of them. Nigerians, our government likes to pursue shadow. They like to pursue shadow. In case you don't know, just some few days ago, the EFCC had an exchange of, was it gunfire or what, when they tried to raid the Abokis, who are the ones doing the exchange. They said they are trying to clamp on them so that the naira will not keep losing its value, as if that is the cause of the naira devaluation. You can see that naira has hit 2,000. When you look at this headline, you will see that naira has hit 2,000. I mean, naira has hit 2,000 for $1. Nigerians, this is worrisome, and this government keeps pursuing shadow, not the real substance. They told them that they should make sure the insecurity ends so that people can go back to their farm. Listen to what this person said. He said, Governor Obaseki had since told us the reason why the naira is experiencing this meltdown against dollar. Shutting down Binance won't change anything. This was how Buhari's led APC blamed Aboki FX, and nothing changed. Nigerians, the same method that, Buhari's government adopted, that is the same method. Clueless people. The APC has no clue on what to do. No new idea, no creativity. Nobody is thinking. Nobody is giving up his night sleep to think and say, what do we do to rescue the situation? The same things Buhari did are the same things this government is doing. So, guys, they are now clamping on these crypto platforms, which is going to end up worsening the situation because many Nigerians are earning big on these platforms. So you can imagine if they banned it. Although some people will have options, like to go through the BVN and all that. But it's not everybody that is so conversant with all that. So Nigerians, we are in a big trouble. Let me allow you listen first to what Governor Obaseki once said, and we'll come back to this.
What we used to rely on, crude oil. Forget what you are saying now at $70, $60 a barrel. It is only a mirage. It's only a question of time. Because the major oil companies, Shell, Chevron, who are the ones producing, they are no longer investing as much in oil. Chevron is now one of the world's largest investors in alternative fuel. Shell is pulling out of Nigeria. So in another year or so, where will we find this money that we go to Abuja to share every month? Last month, we got FAC for March. The federal government printed an additional 50 to 60 billion to top up for us to share. We say remove subsidy. They say no. This April, next week again, we'll go to Abuja, we will share. By the end of this year, our total borrowings, the total we have borrowed is going to be in excess of 15 to 16 trillion. And my worry is that we wake up one day, like Argentina, the naira will be 1,000, 2,000, it will be moving. Because you can imagine a family, you don't have money coming in, you're just borrowing and borrowing and borrowing without any means or idea of how to pay back. And nobody is looking at that. Everybody is looking at 2023. Everybody is blaming Mr. President as if he's a magician. So that change in the world.
Tinubu need Danyuma. Pure water 50 naira, bossy 50 naira. Pure water 5 naira, gabosi 50 naira. Bobo run about 200, gabosi 1,000. Rice 9,000, gabosi 80,000. So Tinubu need Danyuma. Tinubu need Danyuma. Rice 9,000, gabosi 80,000. Pure water 5 naira, bossy 50 naira. Tinubu Danyuma. Onye Chimedesi na mmanya pụghị kọcha. Onye Chimedesi na mmanya pụghị kọcha. Okay, now, mmegide mara si Nigeria wee pụọ, na man nata ọzọ. Mmegide mara si Nigeria wee pụọ, na man nata ọzọ.
So guys, even this APC chieftain has come out to confirm that APC doesn't know what they are doing. I mean, the party does not know what they are doing. And you know what? He said he's not going to share his idea, even if he has the solution to what is happening, the problems Nigeria is facing, that he's not willing to share it with the APC. This is an APC chieftain. Oh. Let me read out what this tweet says. So look at what this person tweeted. She said, Senator Jimo Ibrahim, who is an APC chieftain, a senator and a governorship aspirant in Ondo State, declined to share his knowledge and ideas with the federal government because the APC did not pay his Cambridge school fees. He said, I'm not going to share my idea. They are not the one that sent me to school. Nigerians, can you imagine what is happening under this administration? Let me allow you just watch the video for yourself so that you confirm this is truth.
So you are a member of the APC. Yes. Shouldn't you be offering some of this knowledge that you have to your party?
Did APC pay my school fees?
Why are you a party?
Did APC go to meet in Cambridge when I was sovereign and riding on bicycle?
So guys, back to Mr. Julius Abure being released from the police custody. We're told that he was roughly manhandled. Thanks to God, they've released him. But the question remains, why did the police go after him when it was just 1-2 days to the Labour Party primaries? I mean, the governorship primaries. Nigeria, can you imagine what we are seeing in this country? The police does not do their investigation before arresting. They will arrest you and keep and tell you investigations are on. Honestly, we must condemn all these things. Even if Mr. Julius Abure has case to answer, they should do it the right way. So Mr. Julius Abure has come out to share his experience and what actually happened. So let me allow you listen for yourself what he said. Take a look.
Commitment. Yes, sir. No struggle to liberate a country comes easy. Yes. Many countries of the world where freedom fighters have fought for the emancipation of the people. Freedom fighters suffer injustice, suffer persecution. Sure. And it is what is happening to me and my other colleagues since after the general election. After the general election, they have tried to instigate crisis in the party. They tried to bring false accusation against us. They have come to talk about forgery at the time. When it didn't work, they came with embezzlement. Any person that is aggrieved within the party, they go and instigate them to write petition and to make sure. And the irony is that the police even act on those things. At the end of the day, they will discover that those things are false. Are frivolous. National, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Today, yesterday, we were making arrangements for the primaries, and of course, the police swamped on us, arrested us over what I would not want to discuss now, yes, because investigation is still going on. Sure. Clap for chairman! And therefore, I do not want to preempt them. Yes, in order. But I must state clearly that following several interventions, they have graciously released me on bail, except for the state chairman and the state youth leader. They have also promised that by the early hours of this morning, they will release them. So we are hoping that they will fulfill their promise and actually release them. Whatever is happening to me will not discourage me from this. Sure. We must continue to pursue the cause of the people. Sure. We must continue to fight for our people till we liberate them. I've said it and I will say it again. It is not capturing power that matters. It is what you do with power. Today APC is in power. Life has become more unbearable
for the people. Yes.
Today,
to finish the problem,
dollar is exchanging
1,900
for almost 2,000 naira. Fuel today is sold for 700 naira per liter.
720.
1,000. There is civil scarcity now, and it's likely that it's going to be increased.
Yeah.
Inflation, even though it was double digits, it is now above 31%. Unemployment has increased. A bag of rice today is sold for 120,000 naira, and minimum wage is 30,000. You can see the paradox, you can see the irony. So Nigerians are in for very serious and difficult times. And Mr. President said something recently. He said Nigerians should continue to bear the loss. Yes. It is my prayer that Nigeria, not until Nigerians start eating themselves on the streets before they will realize that they need to do something about the country. Like I said, it's not capturing power that matters.
So guys, you have seen it for yourself. Honestly, Nigerian police has to improve, in their ways of doing things. And they said this arrest was coming from, the IGP. Can you imagine? Does it mean that the APC has something to do with all this? That is the question everybody should be asking. And even if Mr. Abure is into any shady thing that they think it has to do with corruption or whatever, why not wait for these primaries to be over? They've been using Papa Lamidi and all the rest of them, and this time the police want to involve themselves into all this. So let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Drop your thoughts. I would be happy to hear from you, your own side of all this, all these things we are seeing today in Nigeria. Just share your thoughts and let me know. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Bye.